Happy New Year! It's now 8 p.m. In London on New Year's Eve, and I'm going outside right now because I found an extra ticket to see the New Year's fireworks at Londden Eye, and you're coming along with me. And allow me to dress up a little bit before I go out because it's very cold, so I wouldn't be able to dress up. This is a satin dress by Halston, so I'll take a few shots, then I go outside. I need to put on my uniform, my usual uniform, a thick sweater, pants, boots, and my down jacket, so I won't be able to dress up at all. But I'm very fortunate to be in London for the first time, and I hesitate a lot about going out and for the countdown because I have not been to a countdown in quite a few years. And yeah, I'm not sure about standing in the cold. There are no seats at the show, at the fireworks. So I need to stand, for about 3 to 4 hours. And I heard there will be a lot of people. But let's go outside and enjoy the crowd and enjoy the fireworks. I live in the heart of London, so it's quite strange to stay home. So you're coming along with me. So let me get changed and let's go outside to watch the fireworks. Happy New Year! It's now 10:15 and 2 hours of waiting. So we found our spot already, and I've come out here to buy some drinks. I'm having a cup of tea and my chips. It's gonna be a long night. I've not done like a countdown in so many years, so this is quite, I'll come here once and that's it. Yeah, I don't think I'll stand in the cold for like 2 or 3 hours next year. It's quite cold. It was raining before, it's not raining now. Hopefully it won't rain. And it's super crowded. So I'm going to walk back to the spot and share the chips with the girls. Stay with me throughout the night.
the city, but the people. Welcome.
London, baby.
Welcome to the top. Hola, 你好.
Happy New Year!
Let's take a look back at 2023. Welcoming our new king.
Hi everyone, Happy New Year! Today is New Year's Day and I just got a coffee. I'm in my neighborhood and this is Royal Albert Hall. and this is the Albert Memorial. So I just want to get a coffee. I actually got home at around 2 a.m. and I slept at 4:30. I woke up at 9:30. So I just had lunch at home and I got a coffee. And I think it's best to avoid the crowd. The New Year's parade is going on in central London right now, but I just want to come find some peace and quiet away from the crowd in the park. So let me get a seat and then I'll chat with you. Okay, I've sat down on this bench and it's raining once again, but anyway, never mind. It's nice. I've got the Royal Albert Hall at the back and I'm looking at the Albert Memorial right here. Show you after these people walk past. I'll show you. Okay, so I turn you around and yeah. So I'm actually looking at this view. I just got my first cup of coffee for 2024 and this is quite nice. I got it from a specialty coffee house near my home, and yeah, because it's now 3 p.m. but it's so gloomy and dark. But the daylight is a bit longer right now, so it'll get dark in about 1 hour, so I still have a little bit of time to shoot outdoors. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the fireworks. I've actually written down a little something that I want to tell you about last night in case you want to go to the New Year fireworks in London. I think this is the only time. Yeah, I think because last night I bought a cup of tea and some chips at the fast food store and I was quite tempted to get a cup of coffee. And if you want coffee at New Year fireworks, that is a sign that you should just stay home and watch the fireworks on TV in bed in your pajamas. It's not. I'm super tired from the fireworks. Yeah, very excited, but I think I've passed that. I think to watch the fireworks in each city, I think I watch it once and that's enough. In total, we stood there for like 3 hours and my feet and my toes were quite numb afterwards. It was super crowded, and even more crowded than Hong Kong. And yeah, I think maybe like an intimate small party is fine, but going to crowds and crowds of people, and I was really like uptight because they were pushing really hard as well, like and I feel like I was squeezed like 360 degrees. I was squeezed in every way possible. And but to my surprise, the DJ, when we were waiting, DJ played a few Indian songs and he played a Taiwanese song by this girl group called SHE. Sorry, I'm still quite tired, so let me get a sip of coffee. Yeah, so yeah, it was quite multicultural and the crowd was really multicultural, and the music, the background music as well. But I really enjoyed the King Charles III coronation part and the ending, because the coronation part, it was like a combination of gold and purple fireworks, and I really like purple fireworks. I think it looks really regal against the night sky, and the ending was like different shades of gold fireworks, so I really like gold color. It looks really glamorous and yeah, really elegant at the same time. And so yeah, I really enjoy it, but I think this is the only time that I would go to the New Year's countdown at the fireworks with everyone. I thought about going on a river cruise to watch the fireworks on the deck. So but it's like £350, and if you want dinner on board, it's like £500, and that is way too much. I could have bought flights to another city to watch the fireworks, but it was too expensive. And yeah, things are very expensive in London. And I check out these like New Year countdown parties online, but it's like at least £50, and then the location is like a secret location. They will reveal the location about 24 hours before the party. And I was like, how do you even plan the transportation? Like, how do you get home if I don't know the location? The location to me is very important. I prefer everything to be in my neighborhood in the heart of London. But last night going to the fireworks, it took me like 15 minutes, but coming back, the Blackfriars tube station was really crowded. There was a long queue outside, so we ended up walking to Farrington, to another tube station, about 30 minutes walk. Then I took the tube to Paddington, and then from Paddington I took the tube back to my home. So I got home around 1:50, and you know, I'm a Hong Konger, so after like a large group gathering, I need to do like a head to toe deep cleansing to wash my hair, after to, you know, take a long shower and wash everything. So I slept at around 4:30. But I think I already passed that stage that I want to be squeezed in every way by other human beings. I better stay home and watch, you know, fireworks on TV, or go to an intimate, smaller gathering, smaller New Year's Eve party. I think that will be my preference from now on. And for tonight, for New Year's Day dinner, let me know what you're having, and let me know if you like have a hangover today and what time you woke up. I really need a coffee, and so I'm so fortunate. There's some cafes still open in the neighborhood, so very, very nice coffee. I think I'm just gonna go home and cook. I'm quite boring because, you know, 3 months in London, I have given up. I have given up because I've tried quite many restaurants. You know, that's one that I really like. It's called Bizzarro, so it's an Italian restaurant in Paddington. But New Year's Day dinner by myself, I think the prices are gonna be, you know, it's like a special New Year's Day menu, and it's just, yeah, it's actually gotten quite expensive. The last time I was in London was 2018. I stayed in Mayfair for 2 weeks by myself. So I do know the prices of eating out quite well, but it's gotten really quite expensive nowadays, and it's not so satisfying. I'm no culinary whiz, but I think I can cook better than some of those chefs, especially in those Asian restaurants. I really turn into Uncle Roger when I eat at Asian restaurants. I'm like, do you even know how to cook? Because I can cook better. So I think on a regular day I'll go back to that Italian restaurant. I'm like 100% satisfied with their food and service, but now I'm really cautious with the other restaurants. I think for 2024, yeah, most of the time I'll be in London because this is my new base, but I think I'll continue to travel. I know I'm going to Malta and to Sicily because in 2022, when I was living in Bordeaux, I have a friend in Malta, and she came and visited me with her daughter. I was supposed to fly back to Malta with them, but I was really sick with COVID, so I did not go. And so I owed her a visit. So when I go to Malta, we'll eat a lot of Mediterranean cuisine, and go to Sicily as well, and eat a lot of seafood. So I better save my money for those trips in Italy, in Mediterranean, or even in France. I really like the French cooking. Look forward to go back to Asia, go to Thailand, go to really warm weather, go to the sunny beaches and wear my swimwear once again. Snorkeling and swim in the ocean, and I really miss the fishes. And this YouTube channel will continue to be in English, but I think I'll have a new channel in Cantonese on YouTube for my viewers who speak Cantonese. And there'll be a nice addition to my presence on YouTube. I think I receive a lot of requests for doing videos in Cantonese, but this channel is always in English, so I was really reluctant to change it to a Cantonese or bilingual channel. But since I'm here, I think I can do a lot of Cantonese video for Hong Kongers overseas. So you'll see that very soon. I think in the first few days of January, I'll put it up on YouTube. And I also look forward to uploading more videos on YouTube for you about my travel, about my work, about my lifestyle in Europe. So yeah, have a happy new year, everyone. Let me know in the comments down below how you enjoy the New Year's celebration. Did you have a hangover, and what did you have for New Year's Day dinner? I'll see you again. Bye bye. Happy New Year. All the best to you.